Thank you, Holy Spirit, for guidance today that's in the best interest of the highest good of all, and love and white light unity. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for guidance today that's in the best interest of the highest good of all, and love and white light unity. We have the Page of Swords overshadowing the Queen of Swords. So you have ideas about how you would like to use your creativity to move forward in this new world for you, end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle, to bring you great satisfaction. Your focus right now, the decisions that you're making and you're thinking about is how to move forward, right? It's like you're gathering the ingredients to make your cake. You're getting ready to make a cake and you're gathering your ingredients, but you want the best cake. You want the cake that's going to bring you, look at all this satisfaction. You want a cake that is made specifically for you, and you want to be able to enjoy that cake. And the only issue that we have here with your lovely cake, making it and enjoying it and loving it, is you have to count on the universe for the ingredients for your cake, which means that you have to unblock your flow. You have a little block going on when it comes to receiving, yeah? And if you want to receive the ingredients that you need to move into the next step for what you're planning, thank you, Holy Spirit, for guidance today on how to remove the money block, on how to remove the block from receiving the ingredients that are needed for this most satisfying cake. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Peace offering. Okay. Extend an olive branch. Let go and forgive. There is no right or wrong. There is only what you say there is. Okay, so in the past, you have had to deal with pain and suffering for dealing with other people. But in order for you to move forward in what you're planning on doing, you need to reconcile that not everyone is out to hurt you. This olive branch is not just for a single person, although that's a good place to start. This olive branch is about forgiving everyone, about rising above blame, about rising above competition, about rising above the old belief system and settling into your higher self and understanding that your higher self is who you are all the time. And when you deviate away from that, when you deviate away from 0 point where you're operating from a place of balance, you fall into the blame game. You fall into victimization. You fall into the whole world is out to get me, and why can't I get what I need, and why can't you put mental blocks up for yourself, right? So the way to move forward is to forgive yourself and everyone else for everything that's happened in the past, even though it's a lot, okay? It's a lot of stuff. We have hundreds of years of patriarchal BS that is a lot to let go of and release. But if you just set the intention that you know that's what you have to do in order to take your next step, And thank you, universe, for putting me in a place where I have the tools that I need, and that I am in a place where I can accept those tools and I can accept the ingredients that I need to make this wonderful cake that I want to make. Thank you for helping me move through this stage of learning to forgive the past, so that I can have space within myself for the future to come and settle into the bones and the blood and the being of who I am, so that I can have the best possible cake in the whole world that's just for me. Nobody can make this cake like me, and the universe can make it together. Nobody can outdo this special cake. As long as I am willing to work with the universe, in order to do that, we have to forgive everyone in the past, not just ourselves, not just them for the actions and the way that we move through life, but also forgive spirit, forgive the universe. Nobody is to blame for the suffering that we went through. We all created it with each other, okay? Nobody pointed a finger at you and said, ooh, you're going to suffer. We agreed to moving through this energy together, and so we are. So in order to make space for you to have this fabulous cake that you want to have, you have to be willing to forgive yourself, forgive everyone else, and forgive the universe, forgive spirit, even though you know in your higher mind spirit didn't do anything to you that was bad. It's like harboring ill will towards a parent. You're like, when your parent tells you to do something or behave a certain way, and that's not what you want, but you love your parent, you just don't understand why they want you to do the things that they want you to do. And you feel like they're being mean to you and torturing you. It's that kind of energy. Forgive your parent. Forgive everyone in your life, so you can make space for this cake that you want to make, okay? This is the first step, is forgiveness, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for anything in closing today. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for anything in closing today. Yeah. This is the right idea. The idea to forgive. The idea that as you move forward, you have to forgive the past, so that this great idea, see, she's holding her sword over here, but she's turned behind her. She's looking behind her. Forgive the past so that you can move forward with your plans to set your intention, right? 1 comes after 2, 3, okay? This is where you grow. This is where you expand. This is the expansion. But in order to get here, you have to forgive the past.